Hey, what's happening guys, Murder Toys here. Today we are playing Resistance 3. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to do this, I suppose, first impressions review. So without much further ado, let's get straight into it.
I killed Nathan Hale. I had no choice. He was becoming one of them. He could have stopped me, but I think he wanted to die.
Now our brand new hero Joe isn't actually your typical hero. After shooting Nathan Hale, he was actually kind of like outcast, I suppose, from the people, because he was seen as this great soldier who killed another great soldier, and he actually went underground for 4 years. That's what the story tells you. He wasn't one of these guys like, yeah, I'm gonna fight the resistance. He actually got married and had a child during this period, and it's from Nathan Hale's actual dead body that they've actually managed to get a cure for the virus. Now, it is a bit doom and gloom at the start of this game. You find out straight away that 90% of the human civilization has been killed. Either that they've been turned into chimera, or they've just got in the way of the whole plan, and they've just been taken down and killed. And you really feel that by looking at the landscape on this game. There really isn't a game that I've seen of this magnitude well, I just haven't really seen a game of this magnitude and the graphics and everything like that. And it really has jumped so much from the first Resistance. You think the first Resistance was kind of like an alternative, futuristic World of War II shooter, and where they've gone today, it's just amazing to see that what's really come out of this. Now, I don't actually have the PS3 Move support, but I heard that it's pretty decent. A lot of people have said online that it's, well, you can't use it online, but you can actually play the campaign with the Move support, and it's a little bit slower than you would normally go with, but generally it's a nice addition. And obviously with this they've actually pushed out the 3D on this, and also they've introduced something that us Xbox users are very used to from EA games, is this new Play Pass. Now basically, if you don't know what a Play Pass is, it's kind of the games company's way of saying we don't like you buying second-hand games. Basically, obviously, if you know or not, that when a second-hand game is sold, the developers don't get any money. And recently they've actually got quite pissed off about this, and they've made you basically buy one of these passes if you want to play Resistance online. Now, as an Xbox user, we're used to it with EA. They've done things like they do that with I don't know, I'm trying to think of what games now. They do it with like Battlefield, even Mortal Kombat do it. There's an awful lot of games company that are just seeing it for what it is, and they really are just trying to cash in. Now, one of the best things about this, other than just the new guns and the weapons and everything, are the graphics. The graphics are just wow. You've never seen anything like it. Honestly, I could easily say that this is one of the best looking games on the PS3. People say about Killzone and everything like that. I think Killzone is a remarkably good game, but the atmosphere that these guys present and everything like that, it's kind of like a beautiful ugly. You just see like the floor is completely decayed, and there's some parts where you just think, with the hardware the PlayStation has and the Xbox has of this generation, you just wonder how they do it when the floors are caving in and you've got these massive sentinels after you. It just, it's just one hell of a journey, I suppose, throughout this. Now, in terms of sound, the sound is really, really epic. It's probably not the best soundtrack I've ever heard, but it certainly does a good job throughout the whole of the game, and with all the gun noises and everything like that. And in terms of replay value, the single player will take you at least a good 10 hours, so you're gonna have fun with that no matter what. You're gonna try different things for different trophies. And always believe when you buy a game, you should get your money's worth out of it. And the multiplayer is strong enough alone just to buy this game. It really is. If you're lucky enough that you got the special edition pack, you actually got the vinyl version of the game. It's like just an imprint on top of the Blu-ray, and you've got a few new skins that you can mess about with and a few new titles. I suppose it's just a nice incentive really to get you into this whole franchise, and it's something that's really you can just take on. In terms of presentation, Resistance feels both like the old and the new. It's definitely a Resistance game, but it has this fresh new feel to it, and it's just the same in terms of the menus are minimal, and you just want to see everything that's around. There's no radar in this, and some people do scream and shout about this, but I think it's an awesome game, definitely well worth your money. Take it easy guys, till next time.